As the Chancellor scours the nation, turning over every stone in her desperate effort to mitigate the damage from her choices in last year's budget of broken promises, it falls to the Chief Secretary to the Treasury to keep his face straight as he lectures the House on the importance of fiscal responsibility. He has shown the performative skills of one of the greats of the West End, but his mouthing of the words of economic stewardship, even as his audience of wealth creators get up out of their seats and leave the show, leaves few of us impressed. They know what the British public know, that this is a Treasury team and a government that, day after day, creates more problems, and which, day after day, demonstrates that they are clearly out of their depth.
I thank the Shadow Minister for allowing me to intervene, and as he and I hope the House knows, I'm a humble man, Madam Deputy Speaker, and I'm always ears open to advice, wisdom, feedback on how we can do things better. And I wonder, given his opening remarks on fiscal stability, whether he has any reflections to offer the House from the time of his party being in government, indeed from his time in the Treasury under former Prime Minister Liz Truss, about what went wrong and what we might do differently.
The Chief Secretary to the Treasury, like so many on Labour benches, loved to talk, almost fondly, about the former Prime Minister, Liz Truss. Well, at least she knew her time was up after 50 days. We're stuck with the Chancellor for 5 years. So, Madam Deputy Speaker, when a few months back it was noted that the entire Labour cabinet could barely scrape together a year's worth of business experience between them, it was thought to be just a curiosity. Little did we know that it was an early warning sign of their lack of suitability for the tasks of managing the British economy. Business confidence down, job losses up, consumer confidence in the gutter, and government debt spiralling further upward. And they're just getting started. There are, of course, potential benefits from the investments that are being announced today. We share a desire for a more competitive and less regulated economy based on a passion for free enterprise. But whilst Labour celebrates the exodus of millionaires from our country, we recognise that this represents a loss of skills, lower job creation, and the evaporation of potential future taxation to support public services. And while Labour sees the attack on family farms and family businesses as vital parts of their warped class war ideology, we recognise that putting family at the heart of enterprise is a critical piece of our nation's proud heritage of freedom.